Yes, Kunur is our home now.
This was the trick question.
Yeah. Like, have a home for travelers where we can meet a lot of people. Literally, there are times when we crave for sun. We can't dry our clothes. I know there will be one person who's like, no, let's stick to one healthy diet.
I don't want to stress my kidney, liver and other parts of the body.
अरे ये पानी crucial ingredient was पुदीना.
Plate.
जाए रहा न जाए. Believe it.
तो रेड हिल्स, एवलांच और ऊटी के बाद इट वॉज टाइम टू स्पेंड अ फ्यू डेज एट माई मोस्ट फेवरेट प्लेस, नॉट जस्ट इन द नीलगिरीज बट इन द एंटायर कंट्री. If you're someone who's a fan of romantic walks, serene lush landscapes, pleasant misty weather, and a diverse and friendly mix of locals as well as expats, then Coonoor is the place to be. Often described as a dream come true for writers, poets, and artists, Coonoor is a perfect destination for nature lovers and romantics. इसी वजह से मेरी लिस्ट ऑफ प्लेसेस टू मूव टू में कुन्नूर फीचर्स राइट ऑन द टॉप. और अब इतने दिन नीलगिरीज के विल्डरनेस में बिताने के बाद इवन आई क्रेव फॉर सम ह्यूमन कंपेनियनशिप. इसीलिए आई चोज टू स्पेंड सम टाइम इन अ बैकपैकर्स हॉस्टल, बट नॉट जस्ट एनी अदर हॉस्टल, अ प्लेस विद अ विंटेज कैरेक्टर एंड वार्म होस्ट्स. This duo traded their city lives in Bangalore to work as full-time artists and eventually started their dream venture in Coonoor.
So Coonoor is home now, is it?
Yes, Kunur is our home now.
So has it been a temp move or a permanent move, or let's see where it goes kind of a move?
Came for a temp move, but
yeah.
it has become a permanent home now.
We've pretty much like decided that this is going to be our home. It started as like our second home, you know, when we used to travel from Bangalore or like anywhere else. Like even when we used to post it elsewhere, it was like second home. But like now, like it is, we believe like it's reached a stage where we call Coonoor our home. Like we are Coonoorian. Yeah. Coonoor was actually like never in the picture.
Okay.
Until she came into my life.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we met in Bangalore, so even she's an artist and that's how sort of like we connected. So we had a couple of mutual friends and we met and like we liked each other. So when we started dating, that was the same time she had got a job here in Coonoor. And even she wanted an out from Bangalore.
From Bangalore.
I
Yeah.
was in that phase where like I would travel.
Yeah.
Hashtag Wanderlust.
Yeah.
So I wanted to travel. I thought, okay, I've been traveling and let
Yeah.
me try here for 6
Yeah.
months and then go back to Bangalore.
So the eventual move was courtesy your love for her or love for Coonoor? Or love for travel or love for mountains?
I mean, it was like a package, okay? You just can't say no. Like so one with her and like in Coonoor,
Your answer to it.
yeah, and the travel.
See,
Yeah.
exactly. See, this was the trick question.
Yeah.
I was thinking about. It's from the syllabus, but it's a
I
trick
know.
one.
Coonoor sort of gave us that escape sort of thing. So that's when we started falling in love with each other and the town. So it was not like, I mean, it's a very small
When
town.
you proposed, did you say I love you or I love you in Coonoor?
We started only
I
with
proposed
yeah,
then.
she
Oh.
proposed, yeah.
then that's that question is focused with you.
Yeah, so I proposed him. I just told like I like you, and then he said I like you too, and then I said I was kidding.
Me too. Hashtag
Yeah,
me too.
yeah, I had to, you know. I
He switched off his phone for me.
yeah. I was like casually, oh, is it? Yeah, me too. And I was kidding. I was like, okay, what just happened?
So everything so you guys are saying that you are pure artists. So everything
Yeah.
that's being drawn or created
Yes.
here, it's just the two of you.
Yes. So when we decided that, you know, we're gonna move to Coonoor completely. So we're gonna like set our base here. So that's when we realized, okay, we wanna start something here. Like, you know, our main thought was, let's like, you know, have a home for travelers where we can meet a lot of people. Because when we moved here, so it was hard for us to like meet people of, you know, our age or like, you know, like
Similar sensibilities.
Exactly. So we wanted a space where, you know, it's going to be like where people can come, socialize, share stories. So, and we'll obviously be part of it. So that was the only thought we had. And whatever we do, we'll make it artistic. So we'll make it with love. We'll create everything.
Prajwal and Vidya are super sweet and fun to hang out with. And their artistic energy and warm vibes are not only inviting travelers but also the locals. These days, once a week, their hostel turns into a farmer's market where an NGO brings the freshest of the produce from across the villages of Nilgiris. I love Coonoor for its long leisurely walks through manicured green rolling hills. And the location of Birdhouse is ideal for those looking to get lost in these narrow lanes while basking in the breathtaking view.
How often do you come to this place?
Every day,
Around
twice.
this place itself.
Yeah. This is like the best walking path around here.
But I'm always amazed in the mountains how quickly the season or the temperature, weather, everything changes. In the same day, you can have multiple seasons.
Yes. Especially from past 2 months, it's been like that. So morning it'll be the warm or sunny, and like suddenly afternoon it gets like misty like this. And night it starts raining. So it's hard to like get up in the morning, get any work done. So all you feel like is just like, let's stuck inside the bed, sleep off, call it a day. It's been like that. And like we literally, there are times when we crave for sun.
But how challenging is it to start something like a hostel in a place like Coonoor?
Oh, I would.
Was it?
It definitely was. It definitely, because I mean we don't come from a background of businesses or like
Especially from hospitality.
yeah. So my dad was a government official. So like she comes from a teacher background and everything. So like none of us had like a proper like business idea or whatever, like so we just wanted to like just start off, let's see like how it goes.
But
like
financially speaking, people are very perceptive these days and very
Yeah.
judgmental. If I tell your story to someone, they're like, "Hey, yeah, they would have their parents' money to spend."
And we didn't have like any property here in
Yeah.
Coonoor. So even we didn't have clue like how much it would cost to rent out a property or whatever, how much it would cost to like construct or renovate stuff like that. So we just did like a very basic calculation. We came up with a very minimum number, but still we were like very far off from our actual bank balance. It was like that. But I would like to mention that our friends sort of came into a lot of help. So they were like in full support with we didn't actually feel a lot of challenging here in Coonoor because like we got the right amount of support even from the locals here.
People are very kind. So when I came here, I came alone, and people are very kind, and they made me feel I'm at home. So it was not like I didn't feel like I'd be it language wise or helping and all that. I found it like it was easy to communicate with the people here than being in my own home. Like
Yeah.
Because a lot of times that's also one of the key factors that
Yeah.
you don't know if you will be accepted or not.
Exactly. See, I mean, language does help a lot because especially when you are starting something, because you need to communicate to a lot of people, you will end up depending on a lot of people around here.
Yeah.
So that's what but we got a lot of support from like everyone around. Yeah, locals, like our neighbors. Yeah.
प्रज्वल और विद्या ने ये बात तो बिल्कुल सही कही. When you are in a new environment, चाहे वो नई सिटी हो, नया घर हो या नई जॉब, things become so easy and smooth if we have a support system. लेकिन वो रैपो बनाने के लिए पहला कदम तो हमें ही लेना होता है, because respect attracts respect. और वैसे भी जब नीयत साफ हो तो रास्ते खुद ब खुद निकल ही जाते हैं.
So this is apparently what your favorite spot or your date spot?
technically both, because
Yeah.
the first time when we started dating, this is where we came together.
Really? See, lucky
So that's
guess.
how it started. So
Yeah, we were sitting right there. Like, I mean, like first few years we were like, oh wow, nice, misty. Like you take your phone out, like let's click a picture, let's go out. It's misty and all.
Now
So-
we do that for when sun is out.
Yeah, it's like
Sun.
entirely opposite
Sun is
now.
out finally.
Yeah. So I mean, 1 day is fine, 2 days is fine, even a week is fine. Then it went on for a month. So and now these are like the practical aspects of like living in the hills. So for people who see the pictures of like if we post some pictures or like we send pictures to our friends, like wow, you're living a dream, like what a nice weather. There are like small like hard parts, like we can't dry our clothes. We like for months we have never worn like warm clothes. It's like that, yeah. So there are like a lot of practical aspects. We won't call it like a downside or like a negative side of the
But
hills.
that's the reality.
Yeah, that's a reality.
That's the
So
reality.
you have to take both sides if you want to decide to like live in the hills. So you have to embrace both.
Both the
That's the
angles.
beauty of hills. Like you have to live with the moles, fog, leopards running around in the late nights.
What else do we have here? Some bhajis, huh?
Yeah, this is the tea leaf bhaji.
Tea leaf.
Yeah.
It's not chili bhaji. I thought you ordered chili bhaji. It's tea leaf.
Yeah.
Actual leaf over here.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is like one of the very few places where you get tea leaves bhaji.
It's the
in and
only
around
place
Nilgiri.
where you get tea
Actually, yeah,
leaves.
only left bhaji, yeah.
Okay, I can't really taste much of tea, but I like it's very crispy and it
Yes.
goes very well with the weather and the tea.
Yes.
Why not?
You're in a tea estate and drinking tea, eating
And having
tea.
a tea.
Yeah.
So, tea bhaji, drinking tea in a tea
In a
estate.
tea estate. So it's like a whole package.
It's a quality.
Yeah.
thing.
मेरे लिए हॉस्टल्स में रहना इज नॉट जस्ट अबाउट इनएक्सपेंसिव अकोमोडेशन बट ऑल्सो अबाउट मीटिंग इंटरेस्टिंग पीपल फ्रॉम अराउंड द वर्ल्ड एंड डिफरेंट वॉक्स ऑफ लाइफ और एक अच्छा ग्रुप बन जाए तो बस पूरा एक्सपीरियंस बहुत ही मस्त हो जाता है. My stay at Birdhouse also coincided with Christmas और अब जब थोड़े बहुत दोस्त बन गए हैं तो सोचा कि बाहर जाने के बजाय क्यों ना हॉस्टल में ही सब साथ में सेलिब्रेट करें.
यार विद्या, I was thinking कि is it possible हम थोड़ा सा यहाँ कुछ डेकोरेशन वगैरह कर सकते हैं? Do you have
Yes,
something?
yes, of course. I have everything prepared. Like, you just have to start decorating the place.
मतलब you have lights and
Yes.
कुछ hangings and everything?
Everything is ready.
Cool.
What about food, guys? We need some food also.
Actually,
We are
cheesecake.
going out, so we'll get some big goodies.
अच्छा, okay.
For the Christmas feast.
Pani puri?
Oh, pani puri.
सही
Love
सही सही
pani
सही
puri.
सही. But puris?
Puris will get. Puri packets will get.
अच्छा
We'll
मेरे
make the fillings and
हाँ that
pani.
done done done
Everyone will
done.
get like one job. Onions.
Grate the carrots. Carrots is must.
Oh God, we have to grate the carrots.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about salad, guys?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Nice.
Rajma still?
Yes.
I know there will be one person who's like, no, let's stick to one healthy job.
चलो just to counter that with
So, okay, we'll do salad too.
So cheesecake for the dessert.
oh that's the way to counter that. I was
Yeah,
about to say that.
Nice.
But what about the barbecue? We were thinking of having a barbecue also.
miss
Na?
Do you have a barbecue?
We can arrange, not a problem.
See, we
Even
can.
the hills.
I mean, we have time. थोड़ा marination कर देंगे.
Yes.
Marination कर देंगे and we'll leave it.
But barbecue of what? Chicken, veggies, or
We have
Dono ही-
vegetarians
how
also
many
in the
veggies
group,
are
so
there?
we have to make veg.
That and anything moving.
nice.
ठीक है. So finally, we have pani puri. We have salads. We have you're getting something from out.
Yeah.
And then we have
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
And cheesecake.
And cheesecake. How can we forget that?
Need his appetite for all of this.
That
we all have.
अभी डेकोरेशन में बहुत काम है यार, तो हो ही जाएगा.
Nice.
Done. So let's go for it.
Chalo.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
जब अपने पास इन हाउस आर्टिस्ट हो तो क्रिएटिविटी की तो कोई कमी नहीं है। जहां तक रही बात बेसिक ग्राउंड ऑपरेशंस और लेबोरियस कामों की, उसके लिए हम बाकी सब लोग हैं ना। ये सब प्रेप करते हुए स्कूल के दिन याद आ गए, जब इंस्पेक्शन के टाइम पे सब लोग लग जाते थे अपनी अपनी क्लासरूम्स को सजाने के लिए। अब क्या करें, जितने भी बड़े हो जाएं, बट दिल तो बच्चा ही है यार।
She's so used to teaching.
Yeah, so used to it, yeah.
ये ऐसे डालना है.
I can really qualify as a kid in front of her. She's like,
What are you staying away from and why? And why so?
yesterday was an overkill. Too much hard liquor went into my body. I don't want to stress my kidney, liver, and other parts of the body.
Acha, which ones do you prefer? The carrot version or the non-carrot version?
I tried the carrot version. It was nice. And with the recommendations given by knowledgeable gentlemen, I think the non-carrot version is the best to go with.
अच्छा, आप किस चीज के लिए क्रेडिट ले रहे हैं वैसे?
अरे ये पानी crucial ingredient was पुदीना.
क्या, और उसमें आपने क्या किया? 4 पत्ती चीली आपने, that's it.
Contribution कहा ना मैंने.
That stuff is supposed to be edible. Yeah. When somebody had their throat burnt or something. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
So Italian में
Yeah, me.
Plate.
Ashish is blessing in Hindi. Ashish. Coelho is rabbit in Portuguese.
Yeah.
लप लप रहा न जाए.
The good thing about meeting people in hostels is that you already have something in common. चाहे हम ऐसे इंसान हो जो रूम में घुसते ही 2 मिनट में दोस्त बना लेते हैं, या थोड़े shy who need someone else to take the first initiative. Travel is all about the people we meet and the unpredictable adventures they bring. I know इनमें से ज्यादातर लोगों से शायद फिर कभी मिलना ना हो, but hostels teach us to live in the moment. The real fun is in meeting like-minded, similar circumstanced and free-spirited people who make this journey such a rewarding experience.